So, a little while ago, I decided to paint with coffee. And then I was curious, can I paint with tea as well? So, I guess that is what we are finding out today. So, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are experimenting with different painting mediums. So last time for my April plan with me, which if you haven't seen yet, link is in the description down below. Please go and check it out. I had mentioned that, well, my April theme is painting with coffee, but I also wanted to try other things. So today we are painting with tea. So this is actually a little tiny cup of cranberry tea that I brewed earlier today, and I let it steep for like a handful of minutes. So it turned out in this gorgeous deep red pink color, so I'm very excited to see how opaque it actually is. So just like last time, we are going to start off in my sketchbook to kind of swatch it out and see how it turns out, and then we'll head straight into the bullet journal. So let's get started. Okay, so don't mind my sketches. I just didn't want to start a brand new page just for a little bit of testing like I did here, so I'm just going to use the same little section. Enjoy my sketches while you're at it, I guess. Okay, so I have the same paintbrushes as last time. We have a medium small angled one as well as a tiny little round one. Very simple, very cute. And yeah, okay, well let's see how this goes. So just dabbing it in the tea directly, not really taking any off of the paintbrush. Oh my goodness, that is the cutest little pink. Okay, that is very cute. So for the amount of tea there is in here, it's not extremely opaque. Let me just mix it up a little bit. Maybe it'll make it a bit darker. Just a little bit. Okay, well that is definitely a very cute color. I think that will make a wonderful spread. I like that a lot. Oh, that's very cute. Okay, well I'm going to let that dry just a little bit, and then we're gonna hop right into my bullet journal. Okay, so this is the quick sketch that I did just this morning. Basically, I wanted to have like a running task list, and then here will be the days of the week with my main events every day. I'm not really busy the next 2 weeks, so I decided to do this simple layout, and that's basically it. So I'm going to do a quick time lapse of me lining all of this so that I don't waste too much time. And then we'll get straight into painting just like last time. So see you guys then. Also, quick PSA, I did use the tea bag to make myself a actual cup of tea too, so don't worry, I didn't waste an entire tea bag just for a tiny little bullet journal spread. I mean, if you do, that's fine, but I really like this tea, so I also made myself a cup. Okay, hello, welcome back. So I quickly did the line art with my 0.5 micron, nothing fancy at all, just simple lining. And now we're going to go in with the tea. So this is definitely as scary as the coffee was. So I'm definitely nervous, but I think it'll be fine because I think my experience with the coffee went really well. So I assume that my experience with the tea will go really well. So first I'm starting off with the angled brush, and then I'm going to color this little section here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, okay. And contact. Oh wow, you can barely see it. Okay, this will definitely need a few layers. Oh no, is this a fail? Is this a fail? Oh no. Okay, there we go. I just have to put a lot on there. Okay, so far my observation is that the tea is definitely milder than the coffee and it's not as vibrant. So you have to put a lot more on there, and it seems that with this paper it kind of fades into nothing. Like it doesn't keep the color. Interesting. I mean, it's not bad. It's like a gray color. Oh, it also did that in my sketchbook. It turned into this like light grayish pink, I guess, kind of, a little bit. I don't know what color that is. That's interesting. Okay, well, definitely will keep that in mind as I continue. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. I don't think it's a bad color. I just was expecting the nice pink or red color. That's unfortunate. Oh no. Okay, well, I mean, I don't consider this a fail exactly, because it's not a fail, because it's still working. It's just not what I thought it would be. I mean, it doesn't change anything in my plans. I'm still going to continue with it and keep experimenting, and I guess we'll see how it turns out. It's a little bit disappointing. I thought it was gonna be a really nice color. That's really sad. Like, look at that. When I put it on, it's like really nice and vibrant, but then as it dries, it just goes into that color. Okay, well, I guess we're doing a grayscale thing. I mean, it's not ugly. I'm not mad at it at all. It's definitely not as warm toned as the coffee is, but okay, well, I mean, let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. Also, guys, on the channel, we are so close to 100 subscribers. That is literally insane. Like, I never thought I would ever get there. So I just wanted to say a quick little thank you so much, because that's just crazy to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all of the support. It seriously means a lot to me that I can do this and it actually reaches so many people, and overall just makes me really, really happy. And if we keep growing at the rate that we are, then we will hit 100 by the time my birthday comes around. It's gonna hit in my birthday month. So that's kind of crazy to me because it just like aligns so perfectly. So yeah, I just wanted to say a quick little thank you because it really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, anyways, let's keep going. Guys, I think this might be a fail because like I let it dry for a little bit and it's very gray. Like, it's a nice gray. It's a nice cool gray, which is weird because it's very much warm-toned red, pink. And I don't know what to do. This is not what I expected. I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be painting with tea today, and it's gonna be so nice, and it's gonna be a nice pink spread, and now we're here with absolutely no color. Like, look at that! It's so pretty, but then when it dries, it just disappears. I had such high expectations. Okay, well, I guess I'll just continue with the grayscale idea. Come on, tea. You had one job. And like in history, people used to use tea and, you know, berries and whatever in order to dye their clothes and dye stuff in general. And well, I mean, clearly it's not this one because it's not doing its job. You see, this one kept its color just a little bit because I put it on pretty thick. By accident, of course. Do I go back over this? I guess so. I mean, it can't hurt. Might as well, right? Let's do this one more time. Please stay, you know? It would be wonderful to have a little bit of color. At least a little bit of a gradient. Let's see how that works. Maybe a gradient. This is so sad. Oh no, guys, I think this is a total flop. I mean, I'll keep going with my idea, Obviously coffee was going to work well because it's just that type of drink that just stains everything by, you know, if you drop it or something on your clothes. But tea usually, I mean, tea does stain, but I guess maybe I just need to try a different type of tea. Maybe this brand is just too good. I don't know. Because, like, obviously I had the option to do like an Earl Grey tea, like a black tea of some kind, but I figured it would just give me the same type of colors as the coffee, so that's why I didn't go down that route. So I was like, oh, let me do like a fruit-based tea. And I didn't have cherry, or else I would have done cherry because I know cherry is very strong in the color. So then I chose cranberry because that's the other strongest one that I have. And, well, I mean, we got this. There is a slight gradient here where it's a little bit darker here and lighter up here, which is nice. I don't know if you can really see on camera, but you can in person, so at least there's that. Okay, well, I guess we're going for like a modern, cool colored cafe vibe for this week. Clearly. You see, if everything that I painted was colorful, it would add a lot of interest to the spread itself, but since it's so dull, it doesn't bring a lot to the spread and it feels very empty. Oh, I'm also going to add the little borders that I had done. These little guys, I'm gonna add these little borders around the spread because that usually helps kind of like bring everything in and center everything. So I guess I'll do that and see where to go from there. Okay, well, I think that the borders definitely help add a little bit of interest to the page. I guess I will replicate them on the other side as well, and meet back with you guys then. Okay, well, I think that the little borders definitely helps. Also, we have a wonderful little ray of sunlight in the corner here. How beautiful. That helps me feel a little bit better about this horrible outcome. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do as an exception is that I'm going to include a pink Crayola Super Tip, just because I need a little bit of color because this is depressing. Like, I'm sure it's nice if that was the whole theme itself, if it was a very like cool, very like simple theme, but it's not. So let me just grab a Crayola Super Tip and I'll be right back. Okay, so I chose this Crayola Super Tip, very light pink, very cute, very simple. The thing that seems most evident for me to do is to do the dates in here, and I'll do that first. And maybe that'll help guide me for the rest of the spread because I am so lost right now. This is so unfortunate. Okay, I think just adding that little bit of color already helped a lot. So I'm very happy I decided to do this. Very unfortunate for the tea, but now we know for future reference, if ever I want to do a nice like grayscale painting watercolor type of thing, just use cranberry tea apparently. I'm also going to add stripes to the mug. I think that'll be pretty cute. I feel like the events and tasks should have a little bit of color in them, so I guess I'm filling in the drop shadows completely with the pink color. Oh yeah, that's already a lot better. So I hope this is somewhat entertaining and useful information at least. If you have tried painting with tea before, please let me know. Let me know if it actually worked and if I'm doing something wrong, if I'm just actually using the wrong type of tea. Honestly, any type of guidance would be very much appreciated. because this is actually quite disappointing. But I guess it pushes me out of my creative bonds, and we are trying different things and trying to fix the problem with our wonderful Crayolas. You know, at least my pencil case in the sunlight makes things look very fancy and full of rainbows. So at least it makes it look a lot more aesthetic already. So yay for that. Okay, I'm going to write the days of the week. Basically what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna do like a fancy font, like the first letter of every day of the week. So like M for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's already pretty cute. I kind of like that. Okay, it's getting better, guys. It's getting better. We have to trust the process. And I figured that I would maybe kind of explain how to use this spread. So first of all, credit goes to Amanda Rach Lee. This is where I first actually saw this type of spread layout, I guess. So basically you have like your days of the week here, and overall you have your events, so like a meeting at 1 p.m. and then maybe like on Thursday you have a class at 3 o'clock that you need to make sure to join and whatever, so you write like those main events there. And then whatever tasks you have during the week you put in this little section here. And then at the end you can add like do Monday, do Tuesday, do whatever, so that you can kind of keep track of like when things are due. But overall my type of stuff is due in like 2 weeks from now or whatever, so I just have a overall task list of the same stuff that I have to do every day. So I'm going to do that, and that's kind of how that works. And then I also painted this little section down here earlier where I'm going to put the stuff for next week. So I like putting a little section of just little reminders of what's happening next week and things that I have to do the week after, just so that whenever I'm planning, I don't forget to add them in. Okay, well, to be honest, it's definitely gotten better, and it could be a lot worse. So I'm not too mad. Ooh, actually, hold on, little light bulb. In my original spread, I added these little hearts everywhere. Maybe I could do the same thing with the pink in order to add in a little bit of color. But would that be too much? I'll only do small sections. So like this little corner down here that doesn't have any color, I'm going to add a little bit in the background. Maybe a few here and a few here. And hopefully it's cute. Too bad, I'm committing. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, well, this was definitely an adventure, without a doubt. I hope this was insightful for some of you, and if it was just super cringy and hard to watch, I completely understand. I think it actually turned out pretty cute regardless. I think that we had to try out some different things and go through a whole different process, but that is part of doing art, and that is okay. I hope that this ray of sunshine wasn't too distracting the whole time. I hope it didn't darken the video footage too much. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching and making it all the way to the end. If you did enjoy, please consider maybe leaving a like and maybe also a comment letting me know if you've ever painted with tea before and how did your experience go, because I'm genuinely curious. And yeah, maybe also if you enjoy my content, maybe consider subscribing as well. Yeah, I just wanted to say a big thank you for all of your support regardless. This is how the spread ended up turning out. I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. So this is the second week of April. This is definitely an interesting theme, and it's definitely pushing me out of my comfort zone, which is always a good thing in art. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all next week. Bye guys!